Go, man.
Wow.
Niggas don't know about it. Views. Shit. Might have to put my leather pants on.
I'm sure nobody's ready.
Y'all
shit.
talk some
But
bullshit.
that's what I do.
Yeah.
You know me.
Only the real know.
Don't release the dragon.
Here I come and hold me back. Tired of holding back.
I'm about to let the dragon.
Ooh, you been out my way.
Yeah.
It's a brand new day.
Hey, this beat is more fire than I thought.
I don't really care.
Y'all all my niggas.
I'm about to let the dragon out.
Nah, 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 nah.
Y'all niggas gon' make me.
Look, I see you, Ivan. Come on, man.
I know the song.
Yeah.
I know the song.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas gon' make me unleash the dragon.
I know you don't really wanna.
Unleash the dragon. Niggas, if you hear me,
Yeah.
shorties, if you hear me, yeah.
What's the dragon? What's the dragon?
When you're tired of holding,
It's not that.
niggas got me pissed like Little Kim, so I'm about to switch the industry again.
Man, niggas ain't, what we talking about, man? Niggas ain't been outside, man. Yeah. You don't know this. You went outside for this one. Every day, all day, yeah.
From sun up to sundown, get I grind on.
What?
Tryna bust it wide open.
Come on, Skinny. Talk to these niggas, man.
So we can be the jank. You know how it is. Want everything for myself. Want every nigga going from me.
Nobody else.
I'm a dog. It ain't no secret. I want it all. Coke, dope, hoes, and a fancy cars.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. Can't trust no man, cause a nigga don't care, nigga. Nigga, I'll do anything just to be the man with all the work. Kidnap your wife and your daughter, erase you off the earth. The niggas cutthroat, this shit is real, cousin. Better know the game, if you don't, you get
Oh, we
killed,
outside.
cousin. Be ready to take a nigga to wall behind yours. Off when it get dark and leave
Talk to
your
him.
brains curved.
Why you blocking us? Baller blocking us. You niggas can keep quiet, ain't no stopping us.
Why you blocking us? Baller blocking us. You niggas can keep trying.
Ain't no stopping us.
Why you blocking us?
Oh man, that's crazy.
Keep trying.
Ain't no stopping us.
Why you blocking us?
Yeah.
Blocking us. You
That's
niggas
all.
keep trying. Ain't no stopping us. Niggas baller blocking, so they let.
That's where you turn it out. You turn it down right there. You turn it down right there.
Yeah.
But Turk got off that first one. I had to, man. I had to get some of that southern music.
I fuck with Turk, but that wasn't it.
What?
That wasn't it.
Shit.
Baller blocking?
I'll be in New Orleans tomorrow, boy. Getting my ass ate by some petar.
That did not sound right.
Women say petar too.
Do they?
Do they?
I don't think nobody say Patar but Patar.
That got kind of weird.
Almost for
And
sure.
that's
You don't
Memphis.
What?
That's not even New Orleans. That's Memphis.
How do we all this sound?
Not like that.
Shit, well, shit. That bitch better say some petar. I don't want it. I need some gold mouth petar.
Oh Lord.
I don't do,
Gold mouth is possible. Gold mouth
Gold
is
mouth.
I
definitely
need some
possible.
gold mouth petar.
Gold mouth is possible in New Orleans.
They gotta look like foggy windows when she done.
Mm.
That's what I need.
I ain't mad at it.
All right.
That's Patar's Memphis, so we gotta leave that there.
Petar's universal.
No, it's not.
Petar. Come in with the his dog. All right, peace, y'all. This is the Views from the 7 podcast. This shit got Spencer joining my homeboys, Skinny,
Yeah.
Ivan.
What's good?
We got Wifey in the building.
Yeah.
Man! Unless y'all living under a fucking rock. Now y'all know, man. Live show.
Live show.
Bigger and better vibes.
April 16th.
April 16th.
Shout out to the homie Rob, man. Shout out to the homie Job, man. Hey, we here, man.
Yeah.
Macho.
We here, man. Shout out to my man, Macho, man. We here, man.
Y'all nervous?
Monty said she only bought a ticket for Macho. Like, I ain't gonna be there.
Damn, that's crazy.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
You said, what am I, what now?
Y'all nervous?
Nah, it's about putting on the show now, man. I got all that shit out the way.
You ain't nervous no more? Because you say you was nervous.
Nah, nigga. We had a show where the 8 Mile battle was at and shit. All the nerves and shit, that's over with.
Now it's time to get to
It's
it.
time to get to it, man.
Okay.
Echelon, man. April 16th, man. We are there.
Skinny, you nervous?
Nah.
You nervous or something?
Nah. I ain't gonna get nervous until right before it's time to go on.
You coming with the sleeveless joint again?
I don't know what you know what? I haven't decided. I got a couple things I might,
You have your pre-outfit?
Of course I am.
Stone showing and shit.
So he can get dressed.
I hope he got to be Beyonce. He has to be Beyonce.
Hey man, this been on my mind, man, ever since the weekend, bro. Shout out to Skinny, man. Happy belated birthday, man. To Skinny,
looking,
man. You know, we was at his birthday bash and shit, kicking it. And I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's shroom time. Right? But they pussied out on me, bro. They pussied
I
out
asked
on
you
me.
at the event too. I asked you.
Oh, they pussied out on me.
Who
Who?
pussy that on you?
Well, you ain't eat
I didn't know. Y'all didn't say
like a pussy, like.
Y'all didn't say we are on that. We gonna stop and get something to eat so we can take the shrooms.
Oh man, this nigga like looking after his like. What we doing?
We could have though before because we all ate at one point. You ain't bring it back up.
Cause he was scared.
Duh. Come on now, talk about it.
I wasn't scared, man. I was
Stop
ready
lying.
to go, man. And so and then we checked out, man, my bro CJ, man. He was going through it and shit. So we went to go check him out, man, right? And hey bro, we lost it, man.
What happened?
Look, I'm here to say it. R. Kelly is only canceled on the internet, bro.
Oh, that's a fact.
Oh,
R. Kelly
That's
is
a
only-
fact.
Hey, I was trying to hold it in too. I said I'll be a real nigga because that my mind's telling me no. Right? So I said I'm gonna hold it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga, but I see Ivy start looking up in the sky and shit. He started looking up at the ceiling. So I said, oh
He
bro,
started
stay
looking
strong, bro.
guilty.
Stay strong, stay strong. Man, that motherfucking beat drop, man. I thought that nigga was an Omega out there, man. I said, oh, nah, man. And so, but no, I want to shout out this couple, man, because I don't know if anybody can operate under that pressure, right? So this Escape song was on, right? And you know, at the end when she be like, when JD just kicking it, when JD be like, this is for the niggas, strictly for the niggas, right? It was only a white couple on the dance floor,
real
right?
niggas.
And this white lady was singing that shit, right? Nigga, she was feeling it, right? So everybody waiting for her to drop that N-bomb. I'm talking about the whole joint looking at him.
Wait, where was I at?
You was there. I don't know if you was looking that way, but I'm talking about that whole motherfucking joint was looking in the middle.
You should probably focus on other shit.
Cause she was singing that
Definitely.
probably.
On.
Yeah. So she was singing that shit like
With her heart.
You would think this was motherfucking Phil Collins or somebody. Like she was singing this shit.
With her whole heart. Her chest.
But she was editing it out like really, really good though. Cause boy, niggas was waiting for her to drop that.
So she didn't drop it.
No.
Nah, she ain't drop it, but
She
it
ain't
was
drop
good
it.
though. It was good though. I ain't gonna lie though. If I was white, I'd probably be dropping them.
Nah. You see what we was at?
No, not in that setting. No, but like
If
if
you
I'm in
singing
my
a song.
car
In her car? Yeah, of course.
and I'm and I got some hip hop on,
You don't think white people? You don't think the white people?
What,
say
how
nigga
you
all the
say
time?
it?
some hip hop. I have some hip hop on. What?
White people say nigga all the time.
You think so?
Of course they do.
Probably. Yeah.
You don't think so? They probably say nigga more than we do.
I wouldn't disagree. I just don't know how they do it.
Mike, you say nigga all the time?
He's not white.
He not white?
He's not white.
What have you been looking at when you been walking in here?
Just be
A white
glancing.
man. I thought that was a white man in there. God damn. Fuck no.
Like, he's
Fuck
not
no,
white.
yeah.
Oh man.
Like, wait, there's a white man in there? Like
Who is he
I
talking
don't know
about?
how you would be. I don't know how you would be able to skip it. I don't know how you would.
Same way you edit out cuss words when you run your pants.
Wait, ain't no fucking way. If I'm feeling something, I'm singing every word.
Nah, you conscientious of where you conscientious of where
Nigga,
you
I am Joe Rogan in the car, nigga.
In the car. Yeah. In the car, yeah. No, in the car.
That's what I'm talking about. Not in the
Oh, by
setting.
yourself? Oh, no. You let that fly.
Nah.
Freely.
Nah.
You letting that fly freely.
Nah, I know how I feel to say the M-bomb where you're not supposed to be.
What?
And I don't want nobody to feel like. Because I said,
They probably.
I said cuz in the blood neighborhood.
How'd that go?
What you mean? How did that? Hey, have you ever got the oxygen knocked out of you?
That's how I felt.
Boy, nigga, I said cuz in the coast when it was really coasting.
when it was really cold.
Why did you do that?
Cuz like, I was crippin'. And I was going to the Boys and Girls Club. Andre Agassi, shout out to everybody over there. I don't even know if it's still open.
And you was going to the Boys and Girls Club and you did it?
That's where it happened at. Wait, nigga came from the corner on some what was motherfucking Bobby Boucher.
He tackled you?
Bow! The homie came over. He's like, he ain't knocked out. He just got the head knocked out of him. So I said, yeah, I'm cool. I'm gonna edit that out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Radio version only.
Yeah, that's the wrong place to say that.
Yeah. Now, man, it looks sad over there, man.
It does. No, they're trying to revitalize it.
Are they?
They did put something like, it was on the news or in the newspaper or some shit.
The,
Well, not newspaper, but.
The Boys and Girls Club?
Oh.
No, they redoing the coast, though.
Coast,
Redoing
yeah.
the coast.
But it ain't, I don't know if they gonna be over there, though.
They definitely redoing it.
Yeah. Oh,
If you don't own your house on the west side, it's scary times is coming.
you can't get rid of the projects, though.
Why you can't? What you think that's been happening around the world?
This ain't Brooklyn.
Okay.
Why you think everybody getting killed in Chicago? They knocked all them apartments down and put them niggas in a block radius.
Yeah, Candyman came back over there and was like,
Oh my God.
fuck out of here.
You know what? Did anybody check the Kanye live stream and shit? Are we over that? Did y'all check it?
Look, what live stream?
He did a live stream yesterday for Donda 2.
What was he doing on the live stream?
I don't know. But I know one
So
thing. I'm
clearly,
getting tired
you
of
did not catch it.
Hey, look, I gotta say this shit. I gotta say this shit. And I always put Vegas. This is my city. It's too fucking hot for me to be seeing you niggas in them rain boots.
Nah, not today. It was cold. It's been cold the last few days.
Well, that shit is not dope,
It's been cold the last 2 days.
bro. That shit ain't.
It's perfect time.
You
to wear
walking
that.
around in the I know what you did summer boots,
Right now, it's the winter time.
bro. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. What
Man,
you
listen.
shoveling?
Man, listen. Some of them people really believe that the East Coast they want to do all of that shit. They want to wear all of that shit.
Unless you pressure wash cars for a living, there is no reason you should be in them boots.
The galoshes,
They got a name.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
galoshes, like them like boots for like water and shit and like rain.
That's crazy. I only seen them, and I know what you did last summer. And then when the SA homies be pressure washing the
Bro,
cars.
you know what's been crazy, though? I've been outside, right? The boot cut jeans is like heavy in the
the
world
boot
now.
cut jeans is nasty.
They bringing them back.
Oh man,
Bruh,
the
every
boot
time I
cut
go somewhere
jeans.
now, and it Spiston fucked me up now. So now every time I see him, it's like, you just starting to pay attention to shit.
Are they cut up? Are they cut up though?
Paying attention to stuff you didn't care about before.
Oh my God. Niggas had the boot cuts with the white forces.
The boot cuts the slit at the bottom. Oh, it's
Yeah, they
nasty.
split them up about 5
It's
to 6
gross.
inches up the.
Oh my God.
Wait, with some forces
bruh.
on. That's disgusting.
White low top forces.
That's disgusting.
Oh man, it's been ugly in the world.
Scary times, man.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
And they got like, like the end of the jeans is not hemmed up, so it's like all raggedy looking at the bottom too.
Mm.
You know how they used to do that shit crazy? The SA homies at school.
Yeah.
They shit used to be dirty as fuck. They be dragging.
With the
Dragging.
Cortezes.
Yeah, you don't fuck with them though. That's when you know. I mean.
Leave them alone.
Not the ones who Cortez.
Leave them alone.
Them real niggas over there. Them real niggas.
You can say my nigga.
Look, speaking of, it was a bunch of them that came into Classic Jewel. I was like, okay, where is this going? They had their
Oh, you talking about Cork and Thorn?
yeah, Cork and Thorn. Oh my God.
It was a car show. They was legit having a car show.
And they must have heard the music outside because it was the ladies came in first. They was dancing in a group, and then it was the ones that probably had the Cortezes on
Yeah,
that came in behind them.
shout out to our establishments. I think Cork and Thorn is in a closet. No, Classic Jewel is in a closet. Cork and Thorn is in the garage.
Now they knocked down that wall. It's a little more roomier in Cork and Thorn now.
Classic Jewel
or Cork and Thorn?
Classic Jewel can move to grits and they still be pumping. They still be pumping in there. About the same size.
It's definitely the same
Classic,
size.
Yeah, Classic Jewel don't.
Bro, you know how small grits is?
Nigga.
It's the same
No, they
size.
open up grits too.
It's the same size. They did. They have more of like a seating area, but it's still about the same size as Classic
Grits
Jewel.
is a bathroom, my nigga.
Oh God! I have family coming out here from Little Rock, and they know that we be talking about grits. They like, "Hey, want to go to grits?" I'm like,
You are making my pancakes in the pantry, fam.
If it's more than three,
It's
y'all,
good, though.
If it's more than three, y'all.
Their fish is-
Absolutely.
the fish is good.
If it's more than three, y'all get that shit together.
Don't change y'all
Yeah.
cooks like Hamburger Hut.
You know who brothers be smacking on the low? Bells.
Well, I'm not risking my life at Bells for no fucking pancakes.
Y'all know they got them on Postmates now. Yeah, I almost ordered.
Boy, they
them.
be boy,
Disgusting.
they be counseling like a motherfucker. Boy, I'm not going to no Bells to
That's
pick up no
nasty
fucking food.
ass,
Cancel that ride. Cancel that ride. I never
sent
get my
them
food.
to Best Meat Co. They went over there, Best Meat Company.
Yeah, but that's like right on the street though.
Yeah, it's kind of like
You got to pull in the parking lot, Bells. No.
and go in
Gotta put it in the parking lot of Bells.
for this
That's Nico.
$250.
You jump. You can park right on the street. Jump right.
If
in
you
that
going for
motherfucker and
breakfast,
get
it's
out.
like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, right?
Like eight,
That's when they be jumping.
It be pumping and jumping in the parking lot now.
That's where it be
That
jumping.
motherfucker be pumping and jumping.
Be like motherfucking Mike from the Wood. What up, cuz? You take that hat off, dick.
I know what I will never forget to lock my doors when I go to that motherfucker. That's something you just don't forget to do.
Their bills.
What?
I don't fuck
Them
with
Bells
them.
got that 10-cent gas that should be gone and that shit be gone in a day. Nigga
Yeah,
get a full tank. That shit
That
go
shit
in
probably
a
be
day.
stepped on.
That's
That's
that water,
probably
nigga.
fish grease. Yeah, stepped on like a motherfucker.
Niggas pour the grease into them.
Yeah, stepped on like a motherfucker, boy. Niggas trying to get rid of that fentanyl. Pour that shit in Bells.
Put some fentanyl.
Yeah, they use everything in that gas, boy.
Yeah, nigga get done fry the fish, pour that shit up into the gas joint, man.
That guy stepped on, nigga. That car gonna make it about 14.
Oh, fish
That
grease
motherfucker
before you throw it out. You throw it in the gas. Y'all are stupid.
So
Y'all are stupid.
check this out. So Kanye got the he got the stem player joint, right? And so Donna 2 is gonna be on the stem player,
Yes.
right?
Exclusively.
Exclusively. The stem player, I thought the album was $200. The stem player is $200, right? Do y'all feel like
You already sold like 100,000 of them?
oh he cooking. But I don't know if it's as much as, Apple, like he was endorsed by Apple. Nigga, that shit was kind of high. Do y'all feel like this is a game changer? And do you think artists should create their own platforms to stream their own music exclusively?
Yes. Because last week it was said that he did 1.3 million in sales. I don't know what he did total, but last week when we came here, that's what it was. It was at 1.3
Okay.
with the stem. How many streams would he have to get 1.3 million dollars?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
He's not making 1.3 million dollars in a week from streaming.
Right.
Facts.
So I mean, then again, everybody's not Kanye stature. Everybody doesn't have 20 years worth of catalog to build up to that.
Yeah.
But if I can partner with a Kanye and say, okay, well, you already have this this device that's just where my music is only going to be exclusive to this. If I can partner with you, and if I can get a quarter of that,
It's better than what the stream's getting you.
absolutely.
Stream's getting you like 0.001
It's like
to every stream. It's like less than a penny.
it's less than a penny.
Yeah.
It's less than a penny. So like, yeah, if I can maybe not, because everybody probably won't have the not only the capital but the clout to go into a company and say I want to build a player and I want to have people purchase it. Everybody don't have that kind of. But if I can partner with, if Kanye has one, cool. So if it's not Kanye, if it's somebody else who has a big platform, if I can partner with them, somebody who has one, yeah, absolutely, they do better that way.
Yeah, because he was saying that they only receive like 12% of like the streaming or whatever.
Yeah.
They don't see hardly anything.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, they don't see really shit.
Which is crazy when you think, because I think India made a good point. Like that streaming is built off the backs of the artists.
Yeah.
They gave Joe Rogan $100 million. Where did that money come from?
The artist.
The artist.
Yeah.
So y'all paying us bullshit, but y'all got enough money to give Joe Rogan $100 million?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's some fuck shit. So why? I mean, as an artist, why not? I think that's why so many artists are independent, because more of this money come in my pocket.
Yeah.
When you look up and you see TLC say we sold 12 million albums and we broke. When you look up, like I've always paid attention to those kind of stories. When you say New Edition sold X amount of albums, but the niggas went home with a check for $1.87. It probably cost more to print the check than what was actually on the fucking check. 6 niggas split $1.87 a piece.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm listening.
So business for a smaller artist, if you might need those platforms to get to a certain level, but for artists of Kanye's stature, or maybe even a tier or two below, it makes sense business wise. So yeah, just cut them niggas out.
That's where I was getting at, man. I think within your gracious rant.
He's so ugly. He's so ugly for that.
I think we don't.
Don't be tuned out everything you said.
He's like, okay, all right.
I think
That's how you can tell he ain't listening. Okay, all right.
no. I was listening. I think the issue is like we forget how much time and work.
Crazy.
If he said that, I was like, oh yeah, he for sure ain't listening.
No, I was listening. but when I hear him, there are only a select few that could do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that
That's
goes-
one. First of all, I cannot say I think it's not just music that Spotify is into right now. So Joe Rogan is not the only Spotify deal. He's not the only one that that's exclusively on Spotify. There are a few other podcasts that Spotify invested in.
Joe Rogan, Joe Budden, how many?
Joe Budden is no more.
Okay.
Jamel Hill, Joe Rogan,
She exclusive to
DJ
Spotify?
Academics, yes. DJ Academics.
But even still, where is Spotify getting majority of their streams? If majority of their streams come from the artist, then it's still a valid point.
At this point, I don't feel like the majority of their money is due to artists. Otherwise, they would have reacted completely different about this Joe Rogan situation. At this point, you put a fucking podcaster above any of these artists you talking about.
If the right artists speak up, it'll change the game. It's in the RE. We can afford to.
But
ignore
like
her.
who?
Ignore her.
Because a lot of these niggas, again, when you talking about these older artists and NDRE and all of them, they can say all that shit that they want. They can say all of that they want. That shit sounds good on the internet. But when it comes down to it, y'all don't own y'all music to even be having these conversations. So what are you going to pull?
And there was only a few that was able to like renegotiate as far. Like I know when Jay took all this shit off of all streaming platforms, when he decided to put his music back on, he negotiated that with Spotify and with the other, like, y'all gonna pay me more than y'all paying these other artists for their streams. Like he negotiated that part. But we don't get how many Jay-Z's do you got? How many Beyonce's do you got? How many you don't have too many of them. So what Spencer saying?
There are 2 people on earth right now, maybe 3 that could pull what Kanye just did right now, and it hurts. Beyonce and Drake might be the only 2.
Taylor Swift? No.
She don't even own her back catalog. Somebody else own that. She redoing that shit.
But we're talking about releasing
Drake for
new
sure.
music, like what Kanye is doing. Like this is his new album.
Well, I don't
that
know.
he's
He
doing
keep
that
putting out all his
exclusively
mid
with.
shit. This shit finna go away real fast. He's a product of the people. They're all product of the people.
Everybody-
and you keep
all of
on
them are.
putting out these mid-ass albums.
The people don't give a fuck.
That shit ain't finna ride. Not too much
I
longer.
heard a lot
Shit,
of
it's
people-
been riding for a long time.
I heard a lot of
Don't give
people praise Donda. A lot of people.
Yeah, they was forced to do that shit. That shit was mid as fuck. Anybody listen to that shit?
I didn't even finish it. Like
That's-
it was a hard listen for me.
Kanye not going nowhere.
And
But
I
at
like
this
Kanye.
point, is he he's learned to capitalize off of everything else but the album. He went on a fucking what? How many times did he have? He had a damn near a live reaction concert. What? 3, 4 times? 3, 4, 5 times before the album even dropped. So shit, I don't give a fuck what this album do. He already eating.
Yeah, his marketing is crazy.
He already eating. He did the concert with motherfucking Drake. That none of that shit went to Larry Hoover.
None of it with Larry Hoover.
Nigga, what?
Do you know this to be a fact?
Wait, none of that shit went to Larry Hoover.
How do you know that?
It was awareness. It was awareness, nigga. None of that shit went to Larry Hoover. And then he just put on another one. Last night. So
You don't think Taylor Swift could pull this off? To be like,
she doesn't own her back catalog,
saying,
bro.
like, if she
I don't
could-
know if new Taylor Swift music can do what old Taylor Swift music can do.
Rihanna. Rihanna for sure.
No.
If she
What?
released a new album, yes.
I think Rihanna, yeah.
Because her fan base has been waiting for an album from her for years. So
To not use any streaming and go to your own. Yeah, all right.
She's a billionaire.
Yeah,
She's a billionaire.
Not off of music.
That's the point. That's the point.
She definitely.
So when you
I'm a $1 billion brand without music.
But sometimes being away from the music passes you up. We're not. No one is saying that this new Rihanna is gonna be straight heat. She ain't put out anything.
It doesn't have to be.
that's just more of a reason to go get it though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, all right.
The STEM player did 1.3 without the music. We didn't know what the music sounded like.
But Kanye has still been, regardless of how we and how I feel about the album, Kanye has still been very, very relevant when it comes to music. He has not stopped dropping any music.
Relevant.
That's what I said, right?
No,
said
that's not.
relevant.
Oh man, fuck y'all, man. Kanye has been very relevant.
No, that's not it again.
Relevant.
Oh, I just heard myself relevant. Relevant. My bad. Relevant.
What is
He has been
happening?
very, very relevant. Fuck. When it comes to music, he has not really stopped. So now you have the songs he gonna drop. You got the songs that he's gonna change. You have the people that's engineering the songs. Which is from here. You got his guest features. He's putting on concerts based on this album. I think the album has taken a back seat, honestly.
But you said it was mid. It was mid. Not
It's mid to me.
It's mid. He probably still did $2 million in sales in 2 weeks.
But he's doing
And he's doing with but
stadiums, bro. He's doing stadiums.
You don't think Rihanna, the musician, can go do stadiums or can put out a? You don't think she can do this?
Right off the bat. She
Yes.
just say,
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
dropping tomorrow.
fuck yeah.
It's not gonna be on no streaming platforms. It's gonna be on
this.
my
You got
on my website.
You have to go to
Alright.
50 Savage to get this motherfucking player, and it costs $200.
And buy some panties.
You'd be a fucking fool to think she couldn't do that.
All right.
Or you just haven't been paying attention to Rihanna.
She definitely can.
What? You'd be a fucking fool to think she couldn't.
That shit gonna be on that shit gonna be Love in the Bullet.
And
that shit gonna be on fucking Pico. What the fuck is that shit called? Pico, whatever the fuck that shit is. What you be watching the
Peacock.
other movie? Whatever the fuck. It's gonna be on that shit for 10 days, and that shit gonna be right back on motherfucking Amazon and Netflix.
It might be
and all that
trash.
shit.
It don't matter. She gonna make her bread.
She has the branding power to put
Because
out.
when you putting out shit at the price that they putting it out, I don't even need 50% of my fans to tune in. I just need 5 to 10% of y'all to tune in. I'm gonna make more money than 100% of y'all tuning in. So it don't really matter. But Rihanna definitely can do it. Shit, B Simone did some crazy shit. It happened. Talking about B Simone.
And it's not like
She
you don't
faked
have to.
the world.
You don't have
Put her in Teen
to.
Vogue magazine and made $1 million. And stole it.
And it's not like they have to retain the listenership. For a long time. It's really just about getting them there. Everybody has been anticipating her album for so long that I don't think she would have a problem with getting listeners to her platform.
No. I'm not saying it wouldn't be. I'm not saying she wouldn't be able to do it, but it would not be on the same scale as what Kanye is doing now.
Oh, okay.
What?
I think so.
What? She's a brand.
Kim Kardashian could do it right now too.
But I think that is the issue that you just said right now, and what most people have. Too many times we confuse the artist with the brand.
Her last album was a monster. It's a monster, and people have been anticipating her music. So I'm not only am I a brand outside of music, people have been anticipating my music for years. I'm a $1 billion brand without the music, and you have been anticipating my music for years. She could easily surpass Kanye.
Can Kendrick do it?
Fuck no.
Kendrick, no.
You think so?
No.
Okay. You don't think people waiting on Kendrick?
People are
But
people
not
are
like that.
waiting, but not at that scale. Nah.
White people aren't waiting. If white people are not waiting, no.
Black people not even waiting for Kung Fu Kenny.
Even if black people were, black people don't make. Black people don't drive sales like that. We influence the culture, but we don't drive the sales like that.
No, that's
Facts.
true. But I just say, what is the price of 100% of nothing? And I think a lot of people look at the end result of what Kanye is doing and not the actual work that he's put in. Yeah, put your shit on here. Watch that shit go double plastic.
It's always on what you invest in too. Like, we don't know how much money you invest in to talk about what your get back could be. Like, that should be cool to say, okay, he made X amount of dollars, but if you don't know what X amount of dollars he put in,
True.
it could still be he could still be in the red.
That's true. Very true.
I don't understand why artists don't band together though. Like they've been complaining about the turnaround as far as like, the profit that they receive from the streams. How come they don't band together and create their own platform? And
That's what Tidal was supposed to be. And that's Tidal does pay the most by far.
mhm. But why not make it exclusive to Tidal then? Like if they're paying you more, or renegotiate or something. Like I don't see why
that puts you in the box the same way, the same reason Jay-Z did it. Jay-Z did it for he actually did it longer than Beyonce did.
Yeah.
Because Lemonade and the other shits was just exclusively Lemonade to other shits, and I think The Life of Pablo was also exclusive to Tidal when they first dropped.
Yeah,
for
they
like
were.
a time period, I believe. Like a
But
month.
I think Jay-Z held out the longest before his shit was available for other.
Because he
available to
renegotiated that
other
motherfucking
platforms.
contract. He renegotiated that shit though. Like Jay-Z just business around all around. I'm gonna get my bread regardless.
No, I think he did it because he knew he was getting forgot about.
You think so? Think niggas was forgetting about Jay?
No, I don't think that's possible.
What other reason would he do it?
Because now I have my own streaming platform. Now I can negotiate my money with y'all. Like now y'all ain't not gonna just give me anything. Now I can make an exclusive business deal with you.
Bro is a billionaire.
That don't mean you don't want the extra money.
Combined.
That says to me, music is very, very, very fast paced. You could almost compare it to fucking social media. There is so much of it. And it's moving fast. It's evolving fast. It's a lot of niggas out there that either don't know who Jay-Z is. A lot of youngsters either don't know who Jay-Z is or don't listen to his music. And you telling me your music is only exclusive to this platform? Oh, you out of here in a couple years.
How many youngsters don't know who Jay-Z is?
They know him, but they may not listen to his music. When he dropped 444, I love that album. Niggas was not fucking with that album. The youngsters wasn't fucking with it. I remember Boosie put a video out, like niggas in the South wasn't fucking with that shit. They wasn't trying to hear that shit. No one was fucking with that album like that.
Boosie just didn't appreciate the
He was
money
like, it
phone
felt like
thing.
he was talking at motherfuckers, not talking to him. He felt like a lot of youngsters in I know Boosie's video, they felt like he was talking at people.
But if I feel like if you felt like I took a shot, that means you heard me.
I mean, I can hear you and not fuck with you and not resonate and not turn it on and not listen to it no more. Like, all that could be true, but again, I don't know. Out of the disappearing acts and all that shit, I don't know if any artist can do that today and maintain relevancy.
I don't know. You still get certain artists that people act like they're waiting on. Like when they sit back, like you got the people waiting on Rihanna, saying they waiting for this. Kendrick Lamar has to be dropping an album this year. Like you still get certain people
Boot cut Kenny.
that people say
A lot
they
of
waiting
people.
on.
How long was it in between Adele albums?
I don't know anything about Adele. Oh, 5 years. Okay.
And she did numbers when she came out. Like people wait. If you're a good artist, people wait for you. If you're a good artist, people wait for you.
I don't think we're ever going to get another Rihanna
Are they waiting
album
for you because you're
point.
good, or I feel like at this point,
not.
motherfuckers is just
Especially with the baby. That's
because
dumb.
because I
look for a
think
reason to talk shit.
I think it's not the way of the 80s and the 90s anymore. I genuinely feel like hip hop and rap is just a door now. It's almost like when motherfuckers play basketball, right? They earn up a lot of money. They play basketball to earn up enough money to do what they really want to do.
Yeah.
I feel like hip hop and rap is that gateway now. I'm only doing this to get me some money to do what I really want to do.
There's only so many loving hip hops out there. Like everybody can't be on TV. It's only so many cities with loving hip hops in them. So if your goal is to act, try another route. Just I don't know.
It could be more than acting.
Like what? What else are they doing?
Well, a lot of people are starting to do. A lot of artists and hip hop artists are starting to do podcasts now. A lot of them are starting to get into the NFT shit. I still don't.
They're doing that because this is what I want to do, or this is what I'm doing because the music career that I thought I was going to have didn't pan out. So now I'm trying to figure some other shit out.
I think people are genuinely looking at rap like it's a quick bag, and then I'm gonna get this bag, and I'm gonna do what I really want to do. I don't think it's any.
Name a success.
I was just about to say who's been successful.
A successful relevant artist
out.
who was just like, all right, fuck it, I'm just gonna stop doing music. I'm gonna stop rapping and I'm gonna go do something else. While I'm at the top of the game, not while I'm on a decline, not while I'm at the bottom.
Yeah.
Name a nigga that at the top of the game that was like, fuck it, I'm done with music.
I don't think any artist will be completely done, but they can still look at it like it's a bag.
Okay, but I'm saying who's been at the top that was like, all right,
Kendrick.
What else is he doing though?
What has he done though?
He started acting and shit. He started his label.
What was he acting in?
He was in like 4 episodes of The Power.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put the on. That's why I'm getting old.
Everybody's in
Power
power
on.
now. Everybody's in power now. Power is like a
shit. I got an episode
It's like
coming
a
up.
compilation
Everybody
album.
just jump in now.
Yeah, I got an episode
They
coming
got
up.
Jeremiah. Jeremiah is on the episode of Power.
Who?
Jeremiah, he's on the Force.
God.
Yeah,
He definitely.
But I'm not.
needs to
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
50 just handing
rap,
niggas you want a line?
Rap is not the end all be all anymore.
We ain't writing nothing good anyway.
Niggas is getting the bag and getting out.
I don't think niggas is getting in bags like that. I honestly don't.
Do you need a? I'm talking about a bag, even like a
endorsements.
a 20K bag, a 25K bag.
That don't last that long.
But if you do
G League money,
if you do something with it, it can last a little minute.
20K. If you go get a bag of 20K one time, the school district in Clark County is hiring because there's 20K is not gonna last you that fucking long.
If you get into stocks and shit like that, you never know.
Bitcoin and shit.
So
I don't know. I don't know.
Get 20K and start gambling.
I don't know nothing about
Might as well
robo
move to
money.
Vegas.
Listen,
Get 20K and come to Vegas if you just gonna start gambling your shit.
that's crazy. Who gonna get a 20K bag and be like, fuck it, I'm out. I won. I won the game of life. I won the music business. I'm out of here.
Hey,
fuck, what the fuck are you doing? What are you
I
talking
think
about?
that was a little low.
That's
Was it?
Yeah, that was kind of low.
If I don't have nothing,
it's a Brooklyn
if I
Bowl show.
don't, if I don't have nothing, I was able to. If I don't have
Mike
nothing,
Xavier, you got a spot for me? I need that 20K real quick.
if
You
I
got
don't,
it.
Like,
if
you
I
know
don't
you
have
got it,
nothing,
man.
if I don't have nothing,
He good
I
for
was
it.
able to pick.
Hip hop and poetry, baby.
You so stupid. You so stupid.
Get that 20K real quick, my
You so
nigga.
stupid. Hey, that nigga brought.
I just need you to sell
Hey.
about 100 wristbands.
that. Hey,
good.
And 4 boxes of chocolate. You
Hey,
good?
Mike Xavier might be the only hip hop artist in history that brought his mama and his son on stage, and niggas was yelling, "Next act!"
That bitch out the stage.
Hey, fam.
It's ruthless out
Hey,
here.
hey, he said the dear mama ain't dear mama. And,
Oh shit.
hey, put this on 2XP, fam. Speed this up. Oh, my God.
Boo, you ain't that bitch. Get off stage, nigga.
Nigga brought his son on stage. Niggas like, hey, don't nobody care about your punk ass.
His son walks on stage with headphones on. His son's listening to something else.
Not Mikey Xavier.
You didn't force your son on this stage. Little niggas in the back playing Roblox and shit.
They do that to protect their ears when it's loud. They put the headphones on.
Yeah, but I hear some his music. I'm out here rapping. Son, I don't want you to hear none of this shit I'm saying. Headphones on.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that shit. It's like it's hip hop TED Talks. Boy, that shit. You ever watch that movie Chirac? Yeah, it was rhyming every sentence. That's that nigga. That's that nigga, boy. I was like, oh my God, bro. Nigga, what is this? Turn this shit off.
Oh my God, that shit's so funny right there.
So this can't be the main act.
That for sure would probably be one of Wesley Snipes' worst characters ever. Was in Chirac.
Oh man.
I never even saw it.
Nah, once
Okay.
Wesley went naked face, and that was it for him.
You ain't like him in True Stories? He was decent in True Stories.
You stupid.
Oh my God.
I was
It's his allergies.
like, damn man, how he be getting all these venues? Cause it ain't the music.
He be top bill every time.
It ain't.
It's
the
about
music.
who you know.
For real.
It's about who you know. Yeah, you
Yeah.
right.
Boy.
Networking.
That nigga know somebody. Al
Yeah, cause that
Capone.
chakra line in music and that other shit he be doing.
Y'all stupid.
Boy, hey, that nigga about his mama on stage, fam. Niggas was like, next. Chill. Nah, okay, man. Shout out to bro and his moms, man. Shout out to bro and his moms. Have you ever? Oh, you went?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
TED
was there.
Talk.
I was there.
They TED Talk with a hook.
Hey, man.
Oh God.
See what y'all be doing, man.
They booking for everything though.
No, that'd be that nigga, man.
Hey, he
They
got
booked
it,
that nigga
man.
for everything.
Huh?
I said they booked that nigga for everything though.
That nigga,
No,
listen,
man.
He plugged in somewhere.
He booked for everything.
He got dirt on niggas.
He come to Vegas,
It's something. It's something he got on niggas. Cause ain't no way.
Because if you didn't know if you didn't know he rapped, he looks like he would genuinely steal cars. He boosts cars.
No, he look like a motivational speaker. Like he looks like.
Wait, ain't nothing motivational about how that nigga look.
He looked like he gonna come out stage with that the headset with the little ass thin little. He come out there and tell you how to improve
He
your
look
life.
like he ride BMX bikes and he will steal your car.
No.
God, wow.
He like he could have had like been like the pastor for the BET churches.
A youth pastor. Okay, the cool youth pastor. Okay.
Y'all gonna have people out of town asking for pictures in a minute. The way
He definitely could have. Yeah, I said,
Wow.
he definitely could have. You know.
Ivan, man, what's some new revelation with
Tory and Meg.
Tory and Littlefoot?
The way I read the description of it was that his lawyer said that whatever DNA evidence LAPD presented was favorable to them.
Okay.
Sound like academic wasn't lying.
He said his DNA wasn't on there. Tory Lane's DNA wasn't on the gun.
That's how academic originally presented the information.
And then he deleted it.
And then he deleted it, and everybody got to going back and forth and all this other shit. But when and initially it was a reporter for the Rolling Stone magazine that said that wasn't the case. That what academic initially reported wasn't the case.
Yes.
Then she came back and was like, she got her hands on the transcript from the court, and that's what and basically it said that his lawyer said that whatever DNA evidence they were trying to get somebody else to confirm what the LAPD presented to them, and it was favorable to them.
To the prosecution.
To the
defense.
okay. I think outside of this situation, I genuinely feel like people already know what's up. I thought it was cute and shit when he was taking pictures with, just regular rap niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when he took that picture with Justin Bieber a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh shit. Like now this is a real brand we talk about. So obviously there got to be something out there.
Because he took a picture with Justin Bieber?
That white boy is $1 million brands. That's a real brand we talking about. Blue Magic.
I see him take pictures with people all the time. Just regular people just
No,
walk up to him,
it's
"Hey,
a
let me get
difference between taking a picture with just a regular rap nigga and Justin Bieber, bro.
Oh.
I would think if he was in some real trouble, I think niggas would whoever's in Justin Bieber's camp to keep him isolated from people. Let him nah, we're not doing that. Like
Post that, to take a picture and post it,
Yeah.
knowing the backlash that would potentially come, that tells me, all right, it might be some shit out there. I think we've talked about it before. I think the stories are kind of like feels like kind of already out there a little bit. This was the first time that they kind of like went at it.
Yeah.
And I think as far as academics go, I feel like he fucked up deleting it. But everybody's been watching this Tasha K situation.
Yes.
And so I felt like he deleted it because he probably released them. Because I know the court date got pushed back or some shit.
April 5th.
So I feel like he probably got some information from a credible source, but dropped it too soon that it fucked with whatever was going on. Yeah. And I felt like that's why he deleted it. But then, everybody see the Tasha K situation. Everybody see vegan Jason Mitchell. No, homie used to be super big.
What did he say?
He said the Queen Elizabeth, is that her name?
Jason Mitchell was the dude from the shot, right?
She was dead. Is his name Jason? No, the rumor dude.
Oh.
Is his name Jason? Jason Lee. God damn.
Yeah, Jason Mitchell's the.
Yeah, that's
nigga
Easy E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, damn, what the fuck he do?
But
They got him up out of there too.
yeah,
Fast.
everybody seeing the Tasha K situation, and her shit is doubled now. At first it was like 1.5.
It's a 4.
Yeah, it's up there.
4.
She said she gonna peel it. She don't got the money.
Jesus.
So everybody looking at that situation, and now they saying, bloggers and shit like that, they don't be having credible information. But I mean, I know a lot of shit he was doing was corny, specifically when it came to the shit in Chicago. But I don't think niggas really want to see academics toe to toe like that. Because he was like, when him and Meg started going at it, he was like,
He was talking
shooting at her, no pun.
He was talking shit.
I was like, oh my God, you signed this, you signed this, you signed this person. You ain't getting none of that shit. He was going in on her, and I was like, oh.
Act normally do his homework though. Like,
yeah,
say what you want about Act.
yeah.
Act, and he do his homework.
Yeah, the only person that won that battle was Chrissy Teigen.
Oh yeah.
Chrissy Teigen got suspended from his show and shit.
For the most part, he always do his homework. He gonna do his homework. Like, he not gonna just be talking outside of his neck all the time. He gonna do his homework. When he start talking shit, believe he didn't did some homework. Most
That's
times,
crazy.
Act say something, he didn't did his homework.
It's just now, I think the Protect Black Women moniker has become a talking point.
It's starting to get watered down because it seems like the internet is super fast to jump on to whatever story that drops without doing any type of research.
Yeah.
Like, it's just automatically protect black women.
Yeah.
But we have to realize that sometimes these cases are more complex than just a think piece on Twitter. Like, you can't just choose sides without knowing everything that happened,
Absolutely.
So it kind of waters everything else down. It's like, okay, what else are we, we're chasing witches at this point. We're on a witch hunt. trying to see who's hurting who and who's doing this, and you automatically taking the woman's side when sometimes it can be a little murky.
Tory said this wasn't nothing but an argument over this situation. It was the argument over good dick.
Between her and her friend, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They need to talk to the friend.
She's been the only one.
That's the one that needs to talk.
Really silent. She the only one I don't think said anything yet.
Nah, I think we heard from her.
So
I don't know. I feel like it's been like terrible for.
Was the friend bad?
She was fine too.
Okay.
She was fine.
Shout out to Tory.
I'm pretty sure Meg ain't carrying no ducks around with her.
Yeah, Meg
No,
just
she
got
was
that
fine.
Michael Jackson nose.
What is Meg doing? Because she's like with the Flamin' Hot Cheeto endorsement. But still, Flamin' Hot
Academic just told her
Cheetos.
she ain't making no money from her music.
That's probably the worst endorsement that I've ever seen. Like, and it's tacky because she's making music about it.
She got Hot Cheetos? Oh, she did make
a song about Flamin' Hot something, Flamin' Hot Hotties or some shit.
Is that about the Flamin' Hot Cheetos or the other sauce? Don't she got a sauce?
No,
hottie sauce. Yeah, she got
but
the hottie sauce.
But she also was endorsed by Flamin' Hot Cheetos when she dropped that Flamin' Hot Hottie thing.
Bags.
That is terrible.
That's
taking
she
all
got
the
them Kevin
endorsements.
Garnett feet.
Shit, she gonna be out
That's
here.
when I fell out of love with her when I saw them feet.
When Tory Lanez win this shit, he already sell more records than you. With or without the beef. So I already sell more records than you on my own. Once I win this, you out of there. It's a wrap. You gone.
It might be a wrap. If she lose this, it might be a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It might be a wrap.
She might be able to rebrand.
How?
Because they be fake. You be fake canceled on the internet. Like people, they forget after
She didn't have
2 months.
She didn't have a good brand before
2 to
that.
3 months.
Her brand went up when we thought Tory Lanez shot her. That's when she kind of got her
That
brand.
protect black woman shit. It's gonna hurt her more than anything.
This shit gonna hurt her.
It comes out that he didn't. I don't give a fuck. None of the case. I don't think anybody cares about any of the case except who shot Ghost.
Who shot her?
Facts.
And if it comes out
And Tory not the
Lanez
shooter.
is not the shooter, it's gonna look all bad. It got too
So y'all
public.
think the friend shot her?
Or the bodyguard?
All I'm
The
gonna
friend was
say
probably
is,
like, I'm not finna fight this big bitch.
if Tory,
Shot her right in her foot.
if Tory,
You my friend, you gonna tell me, I want to try to hit you, girl.
she taking all them endorsements. If Tory win this shit, she might as well, get the endorsement for Kool-Aid pickles.
Listen,
That's the next one. She might as well.
Pickles with Jolly Ranchers in the inside.
I don't think she needed though. Like I think because she graduated college. Like that was one of the things that kind of like endeared me to her
because she graduated college.
Because she was kind of like a college student.
I know a lot of bachelor degree bitches that says CVS right now.
Yeah.
They use the bachelor. They might be pharmacists.
Paying off student loans.
They might be pharmacists.
Nah.
That was one of the things that endeared me to her when I first like.
They at the register when you walk through the door. Yeah.
No, man, she got a nursing degree. She a nurse.
It's a lot of people that got their degrees, got their bachelor shit. That's
And
asking
she's
you,
not an active nurse.
Not as a nurse.
are you a member? Do you have a CVS card?
You're not a nurse. You just the one with the scrubs that be in the front that take my information.
The medical assistant?
The one with the Q scrub that
They
you.
be confusing that with nurse a lot, bros.
No, she graduated
The CNAs.
The CNAs.
Those be the ones lying, talking about they the nurse. Even though they do all the
Those
dirty
are the
work.
liars.
They do all the dirty work, but they be like,
Those
yeah,
are
I'm
the
a
liars.
nurse.
Even if she
but
become
you're
a nurse,
CNA.
like you want to see Meg at UMC?
I want to see Meg at UMC.
Man, they gonna talk about her forever.
That big ass. What?
That was the thing. Like
Y'all don't get Alonzo Mourning out my room.
she kind of was just like rapping. I think she was like a junior in school when like she kind of like caught fire. So it's kind of like, I'm just doing this while I'm in school, and then she kind of actually her shit took off.
So you basically said she better start ordering all them little Q scrubs off of Amazon.
Yeah, get her some Crocs, get her some Jibbits.
she ain't doing that.
If it comes out, she could be Chrisette Michelle.
I don't think anybody could be.
She's the
Chrisette
first
Michelle.
person I think in the world
They
that
really got her.
out of. They got her out of here, bro.
They
She
wasn't
got
messing with her no
canceled for real.
more.
Dixie Chicks,
shit, right.
they got the Dixie Chicks out of here.
Nah,
They got the Dixie Chicks out of here. You ain't heard a peep from them.
I mean, look
And
how
they were
old they
big
are.
too.
They were big.
They were big.
They were big.
Now that you say that, I haven't heard nothing about
Bro,
them.
why we don't sit up here and act like we're in the realm to hear anything Dixie Chicks.
You didn't have to
You
be.
didn't have to be.
They were like worldwide.
I don't even know who that is.
Not even on purpose, you would hear about them.
They was like country singers.
I think they
White
said
women.
they said something
Oh, okay.
something about politics. Something.
They said something political, and that was a rap. You ain't heard from them since.
Is that the only way that
The
you
white folks
really
did
can
that,
get
though.
canceled? Is like if you
Politics?
say something political or
Yeah.
because it seems like everything else is just bullshit. You know, it's like it's fluff. But when it comes to politics, they really do be getting
Oh,
up
unless
out
you
of there.
come out and say some Jesus shit.
Or anti-alphabet. Say some anti-alphabet shit. They might.
Nah.
Isaiah, we ain't heard from Isaiah Washington since. We ain't heard from Isaiah Washington at all.
Who is that?
Get him out of here.
The black dude from Grey's Anatomy.
Oh,
I know him from Romeo Must Die.
The DC, he played in the
I don't
DC
understand.
sniper movie too.
I don't get that though. Like, just leave them people alone. Like,
What
why do they be attacking the alphabet community? Like, just let them be.
I was watching Wildin' Out, and it's a trans on Wildin' Out, and they had the white girl going at her.
It's a trans on Wild now?
Yeah, she was like, "You ugly in both." What,
You a ugly man and woman?
Yeah, you ugly in both.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
That's crazy.
What
That's
trans
tough.
they got on fucking Wild now?
She was like, "You could be what'd she say? A he, a she, or a they. You the only one that can say you ugly in all three."
That's crazy.
And
You're
some
not
shit,
ever supposed to
the white
refer
girl
to a
was going-
person
the
as
white
a
girl was
they.
going in on her.
You know, I thought that was one of their adjectives.
Is it they?
Yeah, I'm a they or I'm a
Oh,
they them. A they them.
See, that's too complicated.
See, you gotta
Just call people by their name.
you gotta ask people. Like, listen, no bullshit. Because today I went to Instagram to put the link up for the live show tickets.
Right.
And that was one of the things. It said pronouns. Like, what are your pronouns?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but
That's a
noticed
thing.
I noticed that they had the white girl going at her. No one else said anything.
Right.
Can't because we can't.
Yeah.
That's interesting though.
It was black. She was black.
That's
but they had the
interesting.
white
That's a
girl.
while now. You really looking it up?
Oh God, I'm like, what?
Yeah, that right there is that's interesting.
But
to have
no one else said anything. Only what's her name? Something Valentine or something. Justina
Valentine.
Justina
was the
Valentine.
only person went at her for a minute. They went for like 3 rounds.
And that probably was on purpose too. Like, you really the only one who can say something and get away with this shit.
She run Wild out there. Justina Valentine, like, she's the one for Wild now.
I believe it.
It was just interesting. Is
Let
all.
the white girl run it.
Just interesting. Man, that's really all. That's really all we got, man. Not for the show and shit.
I was going to say what?
No.
We
I'm
doing
talking
an hour
about. No,
today?
I'm talking about the trendy shit. We got the trendy shit up out of there. Now I hope Ivan play something good. I don't know what that bullshit. You been on?
You played
some
Mary
bullshit.
last time.
I played Mary last
Yeah, you was
time.
pandering though, because we was talking about Mary.
No, I was not.
Ooh, all right. Oh man, I seen a lot of Sherm done to this song.
You seen it?
Yes.
I'd rather be with you. Yeah.
Where you see Sherman being done it?
Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you. Yeah.
Take me back to my days when I had the Nintendo
Yeah, I'd rather
Street Fighter 2 on.
I'd rather be with you until I'm through. Oh, yes, I do. I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can't have you to myself,
Bootsy Collins.
then life's no fun.
No. I was finna. Of course, I know that. Every time I hear his voice now, I always think like, that's Drew Down Daddy.
Oh,
That's who daddy?
That's Drew Down Daddy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That kind of makes sense.
And they sounded like low key. Yeah.
I'd rather be with you.
That's crazy.
I want to hold your hand on.
I feel like Boosie don't get enough. Boosie don't. He ain't talked about enough, man. In music.
He's not.
He's
He's
not
not.
talked about at all as nearly as much.
He just got a
As he
resurgence,
should be.
didn't
You don't think so?
Without Boosie, I don't see.
You don't think Snoop Dogg gave a nigga his flowers all through the?
No, I'm talking about way before that. Like,
I think it was a part of hip hop that like never left him out.
I'm not talking about hip hop. I'm talking about like funk and shit. I wonder how.
Like the whole G-Funk era was dedicated to him.
Nah, I'm talking about
and
funk.
Parliament too, though.
When you get to talking
and George
about
Clinton.
yeah, that's
Clinton,
G-Funk. That's
like-
G-Funk. G-Funk is more George Clinton. Parliament.
George Clinton, Boosie Collins, all them.
I don't know. What
But wasn't
talking
Boosie?
about.
Wasn't he a part of the Parliament too?
Affiliated. I know he was. I'm talking about when you go way back, like when he was fucking with James Brown and shit. You know what I'm saying? When he was on tour with James Brown and doing his thing, and I just don't feel like he. When you talk about musicians, niggas always go to the nigga in heels and
They always go to Prince. Always.
you know
What'd you call her?
the
nigga in heels. With his booty
Gain blouses.
out. With his headband and his booty out.
Prince was the first Young Thug. Think so? Like that dressed all feminine type shit.
What about the Isleys? What about the Isleys?
Think they dress feminine?
The
I
Isleys
think
wasn't-
that was like the era of dressing like that. But I think Prince like brought it to like,
Wait, if he come from that era,
what they call that shit now, sis, whatever the fuck.
I think
it is.
Sis is
Sis is
like
us.
the major.
Us.
That's y'all.
Oh, okay, sis is us. So what's the other one that's like the men that's like dress
Feminine.
act like women and feminine, but then they're straight.
androgynous,
That's probably
metrosexual.
That's
metrosexual.
about a 9 on the TI scale, boy.
Yeah, that was high. That was
Spell
up there.
that.
Yeah, like them.
ANDROGENGENOUS.
Okay.
No, I think the first when you go down that line, I feel like the first is Sly.
Slide and Family Stone.
Yeah, Sly would be the first, and then it was. I'm gonna be skipping a lot here, but
Because Prince had like the makeup.
I feel like
and-
Sly was the first, and then Rick James, and then Prince took a bit of both of them.
Oh yeah, because Rick James had that braided wig with the glitter. Woo.
Yeah,
It was
he took
nasty out
both.
there. That was bad.
Yeah, he took both of their shit and then made it his own. But I think Prince was just on some. He was just on the cool side of things. Rick James was like,
Come
fuck
on,
these
man.
niggas.
This don't look a little. Look at the nigga right here.
I mean, they got on bell bottoms, bros. That's how they all wore. That's how they what
look
they
at the
wore.
nigga. Look at the nigga with his shirt tie. You tell me he don't like he fart sprinkles?
That's what they wore back then. That was they shit back there. Them niggas will
With the
fuck
bare
you
midriff.
The bare midriff.
up. Boy, them
Y'all
niggas will
stupid.
fuck you up.
Yeah, all of together. Yeah.
They'd kill you with some fucking.
They can kill you, bro.
With their 9-inch nails.
You see that? Y'all.
I'm gonna beat your ass. But call me later. All right. Call me. I'm gonna beat your ass.
That's
I'm
how
gonna
they
slip my
dress,
number in your
man.
pocket when I got you.
That was provocative, man. They got the people talking.
Prince did the same thing. Prince had knocked down a bunch of bad ones. So what are we talking about?
Women don't care about that kind of stuff. I don't
You sure?
think so. No, clearly they don't. If he knocked down a bunch of bad
They
ones,
act like they do.
yeah, in
They act like they do
public,
for
but
show.
clearly he was knocking out a bunch of bad ones.
Well,
so.
do you think he got away with it because he's a musician? Like he couldn't work at AutoZone and wear that
No,
on the street.
absolutely. It has plenty to do with the fact that he was a musician, who he was, his brand, his money.
Because NBA YoungBoy doing the weird shit now, right?
No, that was just
Women
that
will
was,
look past
that
a
was
lot of
for
things.
Some photos and shit. He on.
He ain't really wear the.
Nah, he wasn't on that. He say he ain't on it. But see, I gotta go back, man, because I don't know how far back. Like, how far in Prince's career did Morris Day show up? Because I know he was jealous of that nigga.
That time.
Not necessarily the time itself, but Morris Day. Like, Morris Day was that dude, style wise. Now he might have been, Prince might have been writing that
Morris
shit.
Day was a hell of a
But
pretty boy.
style wise, nigga, he would come up on
With the mirror.
with the
Yeah.
mirror, nigga.
He had makeup too.
Morris Day was that dude, man. You know, we forget, Prince and
that's on-
Jacquees was the same height.
And it seemed like we forget a lot of that shit. Like even when you speak on like the rappers that do shit, people feel it's feminine or dress feminine. Like it's like we forget about when they
been
was doing
happening.
it back. Yeah.
It's been happening.
Facts.
But is Morris Day over there though?
What you mean
What
over
is
there?
over there?
Over there.
I think
don't
they
wanna
was
say
just
it.
all
over there.
they was just all finding out what the
What is
different
over
styles with
there?
bell bottoms and shit.
He played for the other team.
Because the Migos just like them niggas, except they ass don't be out.
Do they?
The Migos?
What? You see how them niggas be dressing?
Them niggas wear them hydro boat shoes. They don't dress like
They be having
this.
on bell bottoms. They be having on the shirt and shit to show they belly button and shit.
The Migos have belly button showing shirts?
You don't be seeing how the Migos be dressing?
I don't pay attention to them dudes.
Not at all. Every time I see them niggas, they got the Balenciaga bullshits on.
That's the only thing. Yeah,
That's great.
them big ass shoes they wear.
Except for the one video I think they
the
did.
expensive sodas.
The expensive sodas.
Expensive sodas.
The one video, the 70s shit they had on in the is it Stir Fry? That's the song they had with Drake. Is that the name of the
Yeah.
song? The only time I seen him with that kind of shit on.
Boy, they was about to beat up Joe Budden in some boot cut.
It's some boot
Some boot cut jeans. I don't even think Offset had a shirt on.
They did. It was at the BET shit.
He didn't have a shirt on.
No, they was at the BET Awards.
That wasn't. They dressed like like they in the 70s.
I think y'all tripping, man.
Now, when they by themselves,
They dress regular.
they kind of dress a little regular. But when it's the Migos is dressing like the Isley Brothers.
Even Takeoff?
Takeoff seemed like he normal.
He
The one-
seemed normal to me.
The one who don't ever have no verses.
Oh, Lil Fizz.
Yeah, basically.
Fizz.
No, I'm
But
gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Takeoff be smoking them sometimes.
He do.
his album wasn't that bad
He
either.
had the best album.
None of them.
Yeah, it
none of
wasn't
them had
bad.
none of them had a bad album. Takeoff did not have the best album.
Takeoff had the best individual album.
Who had the best album? Offset?
Offset.
I like Quavo.
Nah.
As a rapper?
I like his features. I like him as features. Like when he be, singing and stuff.
I remember that
But-
Quavo run. It was very short.
Yeah.
So is Bell Bottoms coming back?
I just think
Sound like
anytime you deal with
They
anytime-
definitely are.
Bell Bottoms?
They are because we
Bottoms
went
and boot cut.
we went shopping today and all that 70s stuff, even the nasty print that's like
He
the
did have a shirt on.
psychedelic
Look, he had a shirt on. You gotta go tell this man he had no shirt on.
even the psychedelic like
He had the
print
same shit.
is coming back and it's really ugly.
Where?
In the malls. We went to the malls today.
For men?
For women.
Anytime you deal with nostalgia, bro, it's not going nowhere.
You
It's
put on
not
Bell
going
Bottoms?
We not putting that. We not putting that on.
For like a 70s,
we
for
not.
a 70s.
Yeah, for a theme party. You're not just putting that on just to go to. You're not putting that on to go to Coke and Thorn. You're not.
Well, I haven't made enough money to like start dressing weird yet in the name of fashion.
But you know what? They're even bringing back like the vintage drugs too. Like shrooms is really big right now. That was something that they used to do in the 70s. Now it's doing a full
I don't
circle.
think they never did. I don't think they never didn't do shrooms.
But it wasn't as
It wasn't as
commercialized.
popular. I don't think it
Like
was as
now, everybody is talking about shrooms. Everybody.
Yeah, because they stepping on the other shit.
What you mean?
They stepping on they putting the fentanyl on the other drugs.
For real.
Right.
Hey,
You
knock
can't
this
even
shit off.
you can't even have fun in
You
peace.
can't even have fun in peace.
knock
Motherfucker be
shit
30,
off.
having heart
Trying to kill
attacks.
you.
And knock your shit
Yeah, no,
off,
that shit's
man.
I mean,
serious.
I would take cocaine if I had to snort it.
I'm going to take cocaine.
Yeah, you gotta put me. No,
You're going to take cocaine?
before I get out of
Want
here.
to make enough money?
So,
You gotta. You
You
gotta.
ain't got to get drug tested no
gotta-
more.
everybody keep saying when they give you so Spence, you get you a bunch of buddy. What are you doing in fashion?
I'm gonna ask somebody. Oh, what am I doing in fashion? Oh, nigga, I might fuck around and have some corduroy bell bottoms on. Nigga, what?
That's gonna be a weird fashion show.
And that's
Nigga,
gonna be
I'm
the
going
day
to-
he's a single man.
I'm going to LA. I'm going to LA. I'm going
with
to
the
LA.
fitted and no shirt.
I'm going to LA and dressing weird
That's you
like
doing?
the rest of these.
No, I said
He gonna have a
fit
flower
with
vest
with the
on.
fitted and no shirt. With the bell bottom corduroys.
Bell bottom corduroy.
Baby, rub these.
Are they gonna be brown?
That's gross. That's gross.
It used to seem like you could only get them in brown or green.
You never had no black corduroys?
Bro, I swear it's like that was the only two colors you can get them in, brown or green.
The only dude. The only dude.
You had black corduroys?
Fuck yeah.
I used to see
only
him in
per-
maroon.
The only
burgundy.
person
Whoa.
I ever respected in brown corduroys was the dad in Married with Children,
Al Bundy.
Al Bundy. That was it.
I think that corduroys, were they?
Then yeah, brown corduroys.
That's slacks. Regular slacks.
Oh, the brown slacks is nasty too, though.
Brown pants.
The brown slacks
in general.
with the hard crease in it. Ooh.
What you bringing back, Ivy? What you doing? You get
I'm
your
wearing
bag?
I'm wearing like the nylon Nike sweatsuits. Like I'm bringing nylon back.
The swish.
Oh, the swish.
Windbreakers, all that. I'm bringing all the nylon shit.
Oh,
back.
hey, you remember the Adidas sweats that you can pop on the sides?
The breakaway.
Oh,
I'm definitely-
nasty.
I'm definitely getting
Oh
breakaways.
my God, those are nasty.
I'm definitely going to get breakaways.
Oh no, I'm wearing not. You niggas gonna
I'm
hear me before I
definitely
walk
going
in
to
the
get
room.
breakaways.
Yo, Ivan coming.
Those are gross.
Ooh, they
Them
are
and-
gross.
Them and like
I'm
not
definitely
corduroy.
getting them.
What's the other shit we was wearing in the 2000s? What's the other shit we called?
What?
What's the other? Not corduroy. What's the other? Velour.
Oh, the
They
velour
bring a
jackets
velour
and
back
shit?
for women.
Are they bringing velour back?
Velour's back for
women.
women for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, I never.
I almost bought one today.
It don't look bad though. I've seen a couple females with the velour. Like,
Yeah,
I almost got one
It was
today.
the chicks, man, wearing the fuck out of them
Listen.
velour suits. Boy,
Nigga, what?
Listen.
Niggas with them
Baby
shirts?
motherfuckers was damn near. You could damn near see the thighs in the inside. They was
Look,
wearing the
with
fuck
the
out
baby
them
fat
things.
cat. With the baby fat cat.
I
Y'all
want- I
remember
want
in
a
the
Sean
across the
John
little
one.
booty?
And never
the
watched.
velour used to it fit the women. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if women bringing back velour. It was
No,
all
that
right.
it is back. That's
yeah, that's
not.
cool.
That's
That's
back.
all right right there.
And they had the baby fat shoes.
And the pastries.
The
And
pastry.
the pastry.
I bought some pastries.
Shannon,
You
would you
say
wear the
that every
pastries
time.
if they come back?
No, I'm not wearing them. I
pastries
mean, I
wasn't
don't
bad.
know.
The
I wear
pastries wasn't-
Crocs.
The pastries wasn't bad.
I wear
Oh,
Crocs.
no,
They
bro.
ugly. They're ugly too. So
The
I might do
pastries wasn't bad.
The pastries wasn't bad. It was a couple pair that was all right.
That's crazy.
I don't remember pastries.
The Angela and Vanessa Simmons
Angela and
joints?
Vanessa Simmons shoes.
Oh hell no! You gotta put them up there with the G units.
No, they was way
Oh
better
no,
than the
G units was.
Nah, the Hurricanes. Remember
You know it
the
was.
game?
You
the
know
game had the Hurricanes.
Nah, you know the shoe.
What are you talking
know the
about?
shoe that motherfucker stood by that was ugly as hell.
The S.
The
Carters?
S. Dot Carters was.
They what? Pull up the Hurricanes. Pull up the Hurricanes, bro. Pull up the game Hurricanes.
Renegade is not gonna stop the fact that them shoes was ugly as fuck.
You see him?
What the fuck? What are these? These?
Them the Hurricanes.
Why did he do that?
The Hurricane, the Slurricane.
Oh my God.
The game shoes, the Hurricanes. You remember when game had the
Oh,
deal
yeah,
with
no.
Reebok?
Shoes? Let me see.
Called the Hurricanes?
So everybody on G Unit had a Reebok deal.
Yeah, you remember that?
Oh man, get them out my face, man. What the fuck is that,
That's
bro? That is
terrible.
terrible.
This is one of the best rappers in the game. This nigga y'all be talking about? Jesus Peace? This
That don't
nigga?
mean nigga. Like, he didn't have fashion
Did any
sense.
rapper have a good shoe though? Except
Nipsey.
Nipsey had a shoe.
After he
Nipsey.
died, it came out.
The Pumas?
Oh yeah, he
Man,
had
that was the regular ass Pumas with Nipsey.
so he got a Pox Life shoe.
It wasn't no nice shoes.
It was cool. It was cool.
He got a Pox Life
Come on,
shoe.
bruh.
The J. Cole's was dope though. I'm not gonna let y'all do that. The J. Cole's was dope when they
J. Cole's
first dropped.
decent.
The J. Cole's was decent.
Was it an original shoe though?
Yes. Yes. The J. Cole's was nice.
J. Cole's with Puma too. Is he?
Yes.
He's with Puma too.
I think Cardi B, didn't her shoe do well?
Cardi B got a shoe?
Didn't she have a shoe with Puma too? I
Ivan,
think
put the
she
phone down.
did.
Do she
I
got
can't
a
look him
shoe?
up.
Come on, man.
I think she
Cardi
did.
B got a shoe?
I think she
I
did.
have no idea.
I know
Cardi B
Rihanna,
got a shoe?
Rihanna had one.
Rihanna had a shoe for sure.
Rihanna's was cute.
Rihanna
I
got
feel like
Pumas
Cardi
and
B
shoes.
had a shoe too.
Are we talking about exclusive shoes or just I'm
talking
talking
about-
about name on the shoe?
No, these
But that's
was-
what
No,
they
that
did.
they designed them.
Rihanna's was-
The Hurricanes was was Reeboks, and then the game G Unit had their own shoe with Reebok.
G Unit had their own
The
shoe.
game had their own shoe with Reebok, and then
The S. Carter.
S. Carter's was Reebok.
Okay, so yeah, Cardi B does have shoes with Reeboks, and they're very ugly.
Pharrell had a
ugly.
shoe.
What's called got a shoe? YG.
Didn't?
Yes, Pharrell did.
They look
have a
like
shoe.
the
He had
classics
Adidas.
with
The
like
ice cream joints?
space boots on them.
No,
The Babes.
no, not the.
No, the
Babes.
ice cream joints. You don't remember the ice cream shoes?
Not the. I know what you're talking about. Not the Babes. Pharrell had a Adidas. He had
Did
an
he?
Adidas.
I don't know. I don't remember that shit. Not for
Do
real.
you like
I thought
any-
he was the Babes.
You know, I don't like no Pharrell beats outside of like when he doing like real like hip hop shit. All his shit weird as fuck. I could never get into Pharrell beats.
That's how he got on though, with this Star Trek. sound
No, I
beats.
don't know. And I know he's great.
You don't fuck with none of his beats.
I don't like his beats.
Nothing with him and Jay.
Like outside of like
That's hip hop.
hip hop shit.
Oh, okay.
When he gets in, like when he's
Happy.
You ain't like Happy?
You like
I did
Happy?
like Happy. I play Happy out.
Come on now.
Happy.
But outside of probably his work that he did with Jay,
I didn't like none of the
Clips,
beats.
and Khalees.
I was about to say Khalees.
Yeah, I didn't
But
like
she's
none
not
of the
hip-hop.
beats.
Outside of
None
that, I don't
on
like
his
for real.
project,
I don't like for real shit.
Their own project, him and his group.
I'm
Nerd.
saying,
Him and
Nerd.
Chad.
what else have
I
they
didn't like none of the beats on
produced?
Nerd.
What else they produced?
Where else
They
is
produce
a
hella
lot of
hella
shit,
pop
man?
shit. He got hella pop. He got rave shit too. He got EDM shit.
Do we? I guess I
For real, chase a bigger bag.
Yeah.
But I think I'm
starting
with
to
Spence
age
when
now.
I talk about the beat. Like, yeah, the beats. But I mean, so how you feel about Timberland?
The choir shit was alright. You know, like the choir shit.
I think Timbaland is up there with the greats though.
For real, not.
I think Pharrell is
You just
technique
feel like he
wise.
don't have
I don't
range.
like his beats at all.
That's crazy.
You don't like him as a crossover act.
I just don't like his beats. Outside of the shit he did with Hove, the shit he did with Clips. And the shit he did with Khalees. Outside of that,
Beautiful.
Beautiful. I just want.
was it a beat though?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did the music
did
on
the
that.
beat.
I don't like beautiful. The only thing I like on Beautiful is
The-
now Charlie.
The shit on
Wilson.
the shit on Bad Boys too. I can't think of the name of the song.
Shake your tail feather.
No, that was Diddy.
Fro did some on. He did some on Bad Boys.
That was
too.
Diddy. Oh, Shake a Tail Feather.
Was it Diddy?
That was Diddy.
I remember when motherfuckers back in the day was saying that was the greatest soundtrack ever. You liar.
At the time, it was.
Stop it.
At the time, it
Was
was.
Shake Your Tail Feather on it?
Shake it.
Yeah, fuck with Take Your Tail Feather when it
Come on.
came out.
When it came out, come on, don't do that.
Come here, girl.
Yeah,
What's your
fuck
name is?
Yeah, fuck with Shake Your Tail
Don't-
Feather
don't
when it
do
came
that.
out.
Out of here, bro.
Don't do that.
What? You tripping?
You tripping?
I like the
tripping.
Loon joint. The Loon joint I liked.
Okay.
I can't think of what the name was, but I think
The band.
What?
Come on, we not gonna do that like the band wasn't the band at the time. Listen,
when was the band ever the band?
when they first came out, the band was hard.
I fuck with the first album.
Come on, man.
I fucked with the first album.
The band.
You can't be a Pretty Ricky fan and be stuck in the Pretty Ricky mind frame as much as you are and not fuck with.
I didn't like the band. I like Ines though.
Who?
What did Ines do outside of the band?
We had the My Hood song.
Boy,
Y'all remember Ines had the My Hood?
Come on, fam. Well, move on. What?
Yeah.
Y'all don't remember? Y'all don't remember? Y'all don't remember that song?
no.
Come on, fam.
Damn y'all.
No, we don't
How
want
do
to
y'all?
hear that.
Y'all remember that? Y'all don't remember
Ines?
Ines was
No.
that man. I didn't like Chopper. I didn't like Chopper.
You ain't fuck with Chopper. He
I
had the
like
single
Freddie.
and shit.
I like
the
Freddie.
single with Diddy. You ain't fuck with Chopper.
I feel bad for him because how you
Dylon
come out-
smoked all of them in they last little rapping shit.
Dylon.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. Dylon snapped.
Chopper was the coldest one. Chopper
and then he
Fred.
let somebody take his name. Like how?
I think
How
Ines
that
was the
work?
coldest one.
Then he
If we
put the-
talking
he-
about
he tried to
rapping,
put the
but I
sex
think
tape out. When he put the sex tape out,
Chopper didn't have that name first though.
He did. Who had a
Y'all remember
verse?
this?
Chopper.
The other one,
Chopper from
the
No Limit
Chopper
had it
style?
first. Yeah.
I do remember this.
It's Ines.
I do remember this.
Seems like I've been away too long. A lot of shit's been going on. My hood, motherfucker, what's good?
This shit terrible.
How did you even hear this song?
Too long.
I remember this song.
That ain't the band. That's Ines.
Motherfucker, what's good? Yes, good, motherfucker. Man, I
What is this on?
Drop it like it's hot to the shop.
That.
You like it or not? Hot damn. If ain't spring, give me what you got. Got a couple of my
No way you like this nigga over Chopper. There's
Chopper
no
ain't
way
even-
you like that nigga over
Chopper
Chopper.
ain't even had no joints. He had
He
freestyles.
did.
He had World Star freestyles.
No, he got the song with Lil Wayne.
What does that mean?
Back in the day. It was a hit before you put Lil Wayne on it, but he got the song with Lil Wayne.
And he knocked down Cash Stacks.
You know what?
Ew.
Look,
You
don't
think
nothing
her
Chopper-
deported? They got her up out of here.
Crazy.
Out of here.
Cash tags.
Cash Stacks. I think she made her way back though.
That's
Like on the
crazy.
sneak.
No. Oh, girl actually got what crazy though. Like she was beating up her husband and shit.
Who?
Sarah.
Stokes.
She stabbed him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she went to jail and shit.
She stabbed him.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
The band was that was a time. It was like the band and then the very first season of Flavor of Love, all that shit was happening like around the same time.
That's crazy.
But the their project.
It's Chopper
You didn't like
City.
I liked it.
Let me see.
I liked it.
I'm more of a day 26 girl.
Talking about this
too.
Lil
Yeah,
Daddy?
Lil Daddy. It was the
I
only
see
one.
you, little daddy.
This is it.
I see you, little daddy.
This is it.
This better than my hood?
Fuck yeah, you little daddy.
All this shit trash.
I'm listening like,
All of
what
it
you doing
trash.
here?
All of it trash.
Listen,
But
Guess you had to be there.
Well, I think the only one, I guess the only one that's still thriving is
Babs.
cause she own the, does she own it, right?
The Queen of the Ring shit.
The battle rap shit.
That's it. That's the only one.
oh, she don't rap though.
Nah, but
She
She
did
just
rap
own it.
though.
She rapped in there.
She rapped before she started running that.
I'm saying since we saw her on
it's a female.
MTV, we
It's
haven't seen her.
It's a female battle rap.
No, she
league.
did a few songs after. She don't got nothing that blew, and then she took over the female battle rap league. Like the shit that Remy Ma's trying to do now is because of Babs. Remy Ma trying to start a battle rap league.
Remember
and
Remy Ma
all the
versus
people
Lady
she
Luck
using
back
this.
in the day?
Yeah,
It's crazy. That's what MTV tried to get into the battle rap shit.
yeah, that was nasty.
I think Ignace kind of got them. That shit kind of got them in that. You remember he had him battle Jay Mills
I don't think that was due to he did on TV.
on TV, nigga.
Facts.
Man, Jay Mills used to be so hard.
Hey man, listen, you gotta know your MTV history, brother.
I know my MTV history. What you mean?
It sound like you know your MTV history.
I forgot it.
MTV used to have some classic shows. I used to be stuck watching it
Oh,
all day.
like everything,
every hour. Like I had to.
everything.
I didn't watch BET until Hits from the Street was.
You about to say something crazy?
No, I think Hits from the Street was depending on the day.
Yeah.
I really didn't like the college environment. When he was talking to motherfuckers on the street, that was cool. College environment shit, I wasn't.
The
fucking
Moose
with.
High Moo, that's the most famous shit.
See This World. I grew up on. I remember the cartoon, but she
I
didn't get
hated
run
her.
like that.
I hated her.
Teen Summit.
Joe Clark got no run.
Teen
Teen
Summit.
Summit got no run.
You tripping.
No burn.
You didn't fuck with
You
Teen
tripping.
Summit?
No watch time.
I
You
didn't watch-
tripping.
Get it
I didn't
out of
watch
here.
that either.
Skip.
I used to
That's
try.
crazy.
I
That
used
was
to
like
try,
the therapy
but
for the team.
Boy, nigga, what? I don't care about no therapy right now, nigga. I'm thugging in these streets. Fuck
12,
these
look.
streets.
12.
What the fuck, nigga? The only thing that I got run back in that day was 106.
Yeah,
Rap
106 in Park.
106 until Free and AJ left.
That's what brought me
And Rap
back
City?
to BET.
No, I really wasn't even fucking with Rap City back then.
You wasn't fucking with Rap
You
City.
wasn't fucking with the basement?
I was fucking with the booth. But Rap City itself, no.
You tripping.
106 in Park was the only show that they had that I could watch through and through. When I Rap City, I watched specifically for the basement. A lot of that shit was snooze time.
It was an interview.
Snoozy.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Planet Soul?
What was that?
I think that's before my time.
Yeah.
You ain't watch Planet Soul?
No,
I think
I
you
watched
mean
Video
Video Soul.
Soul.
It was Planet Soul too.
No. I don't
And
think-
then I watched Midnight Love and Uncut.
Midnight Love. had
Nigga,
me
it sounded like you
in
spent a lot of time on BET. You just named like 6 shows.
But it wasn't fucking with MTV though. MTV had
No, it wasn't fucking with
run. MTV had what?
Rock and
Jackass.
Jock, Rock and Jock.
No, they schedule was what? Pin My Ride, Jackass, Cribs.
Punk'd.
I really wasn't fucking with Punk.
I liked Punk'd.
TRL.
Yeah.
I really wasn't fucking with TRL was 3 o'clock. I skipped
See, that's
So you
we
just
didn't
fuck.
watch.
So you fucked with MTV for the shows, nothing to do with the music.
the shows and then the real worlds and the road rules back then.
Yes.
And then when they start battling each other, that shit was so
I
hard.
don't think BET was ever like. I don't think I ever fuck with BET for the shows.
College
I've always
Hill?
thought-
Nigga,
College
Vegas
Hill
was
was
on
good.
College Hill.
College Hill.
Who did we have? We had a what's the name? What's the name was on
Maurice.
college shit? Maurice. Before he went naked, like
Before that.
full-fledged naked face.
That nigga got the chemo face.
Y'all crazy.
Nigga look like a super villain, don't he?
Y'all stupid.
I ain't fuck with no shows on BET.
I ain't never want to describe a nigga as diabolical before, but goddamn.
Maurice is the black powder.
Yo.
I don't know if it's alopecia or what, but that nigga went full fledged naked
Yo.
face. I'm talking about eyebrows, mustache,
Really?
hair, just everything. Like, God.
That sound like a medical condition.
But he
Doing a
had
lot. Hey, you over here in tears.
But it was fucked. It was fucked up because he was so cold. He was so cold in basketball. He was on that team that was really, really good.
Team that won state.
He was on that team.
I think so.
What Maurice? DP?
No, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. He was Cheyenne.
Oh, okay.
He was cold though. Now, shit, it's crazy. But he was on College Hill.
Yeah.
He was on the first one.
I don't know if
I think it was the first
was the first one. I don't know if it was the
Nah,
first
he
one.
just full fledged naked face.
I didn't fuck with no TV shows for BET.
Y'all so damn
None.
stupid.
No TV shows for BET.
he just ripped off a big ass piece of gray tape and just all of it. All of it.
Oh, Andy Barr hit it?
What? All of it.
Father forgive
He got the full wax facial?
Boy, that nigga face like
the Villanueva. He full Villanueva.
I'm not laughing with y'all.
pull your sock off and that's his face.
Go away.
That nigga face look like some feet.
You never know who gonna get shot in this show, man. Yo, never know who they gonna shoot. Comedy podcast.
Right. This is a comedy podcast.
Comedy.
Then I think he smoked too, so his lips got kind of black.
Oh
It's crazy.
my God.
You ever see a bobblehead before they put the hair when they paint the hair on the motherfucker?
He got dark lips too. He got dark lips, no facial hair, no.
When you first buy a chia pet with no grass on it. Just naked. He said, ball your fist up. That's his face.
He got the Professor X.
Nigga.
Oh my God.
That's
Hey, you
crazy.
stupid.
That's
But he
crazy.
was on College Hill though.
He was.
Shout out. Shout out to him.
The fucked up part is somebody's going to Google this and go find Maurice.
No, he had waves and shit back then. So when I seen him, because I hadn't seen him in some years, but he had waves and shit, like he was waved down and shit. So when I seen him, I was like, damn, what happened to bro?
Life be life, man.
You got eyebrows though, right?
Nigga ain't
No,
no.
no.
He don't have nothing, bro.
Let me get them. Let me
Nothing.
get them from you, brother.
He don't have eyebrows?
Nothing. Now he take pictures in his drawers every day.
Wait, now what now?
He take pictures in his underwear every day.
Why did you do that?
Oh my
He's
god.
on a 27-day fitness thing.
Oh my god.
But shout out to bro, man.
That's crazy.
One of the best shots in the city. One of the best jump shots I've ever seen in the city.
I just can't believe this shit.
So when are we going to admit, based upon statistics, when are we going to admit that when in terms of relationships, men are the actual prize?
What?
Yeah.
I like this conversation.
I don't like it. I feel like a triple team is coming. Wait,
No, we
come
just
on.
want-
I like this
We
conversation.
want to start with you first, though. We want to know how you feel about that.
Where are these statistics coming from? What are we basing this off of?
The men to woman ratio.
That there's
So what
more
makes
men
you
than
guys the
women?
prize?
Oh, because it's less men. No, it's more men than women.
No, it's more women than men.
It's more women than men?
So what makes y'all the prize?
Well, just based on that alone, we're more of a rarity than y'all. It's so like, it's supply and demand. Like there's more of a demand for good men than there is for good women. Cause
Not necessarily.
you don't think so?
No, there's lesbian women, so that kind of you got to cut them out of there too.
Okay, so you gotta cut
Take
that
them
means you
out.
gotta take out the homies from the other side.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
not looking for no man.
They're competing for the same men. They're competing. Yeah, they trying to compete.
Do gay men wear waist
They're good men too.
Gay man wear waist beads.
I don't know. Ask what's the name? In your inbox now, ain't it?
Who, Gay Boy Chris?
Well, I ain't follow that nigga. Hell no.
I think that's a fake page.
He didn't want to your inbox?
No, he requested me on Twitter.
How you request somebody on Twitter that got a public page? You mean he just followed
Wait.
you?
Wait.
I already follow somebody. That well, I don't care what your, but I do follow somebody that. Like,
What if you get a
retweet lot
picture of a
joints.
gay, like, because you be getting all the gay people in your inbox for some strange reason. What if they just send you a
I feel like they're trolling
unsolicited
him.
picture with man beads on?
With
Around their stomach.
With like
Man tummy beads?
Yeah, man tummy beads.
I'm be like, what the fuck? What did you show me this for? What? I don't give a fuck about your stomach, your face.
What's the
feet? I don't
what's
give a
the
fuck
Gucci
about-
belt with the double G and shit? That might be the male tummy bead.
That goes for both sides.
I was
Chicks be wearing that belt.
No, I mean, you know,
I was at a smoke shop on the west side.
Mm.
I went inside the smoke shop on the west side.
Where they have belts there.
Bruh, that's all I was just for to say. Like,
Gucci belt?
yeah. Although I knew a lot of niggas on the west side was getting their belts and shit from these
Gas stations?
places, I was just like, this is amazing. Like, y'all have a lot. Y'all legit like selling these. Like, you're not gonna keep buying bullshit. Like, this is being sold. And they had the Gucci wallets
So niggas out here faking with the Gucci?
with the fake Gucci wallet.
you know, you can get anything from a gas station though. You used to be able to get color contacts from there.
Good.
Hell yeah.
How the fuck would I know?
You the only one that dabble. You dabble.
Look, man, they ain't fit.
That's
Any store that got
Anything
the
from there.
Remember the cat eye contacts?
Yes.
that shit was gross.
I hated the white ones.
the all white contacts.
Those are gross.
That
The
was
gray
gross.
ones was gross.
That's crazy.
All the black women had the blue eyes.
All the black women had. The
I had
blue eyes.
green.
Oh, you had color contacts too.
Yeah, but I was like 12.
You had the Eric Shermans.
Whatever.
No, I think just off of statistics, I think the majority of women either one price themselves out the game, and two price themselves out the game so much that they end up with a man that they tolerate and not a man that they want. As far as men go, I feel like one, because there's so many of y'all, the term bad bitches come a dime a dozen.
Yes.
So I can break up with a quote unquote bad one and then get another one.
Get another one. Yes.
I can wait it out and date enough to find a woman I want. I don't know if a woman can do that within societal norms.
I think women are doing that.
How much do we outnumber them?
I think
5-1?
it's
10 to 1?
2 to 1.
Shit, I don't know. Ask
I
yourself, nigga, you ain't helping the earth.
I'm definitely not. Fuck.
It's 2 to 1. It's 2
keep
to 1, I
making
believe. 2 to 1, I believe.
2 to 1?
I feel like men are pricing themselves out the game too, though. Like, I mean, we just had a clip going viral the other day talking about how women they only love you for what you can provide. So it's like,
Who had a clip going viral?
not us, some other podcast, and they ended up deleting it.
Those are niggas that don't get women though. Only niggas that don't get women say shit like that. Cause it's broke niggas that get nice women every day. Every day.
Easily.
Every day.
Easily.
It's niggas that say shit like that are probably niggas who don't have money and you don't have a personality. So you don't really have no ground to stand on nowhere.
Facts.
So like to compensate for the fact that I don't have a personality or I'm just not a pleasant person to be around, I'll make it about the fact that I don't have money.
Yeah. Because broke niggas definitely. It's plenty of niggas playing PlayStation.
At somebody's house, while you at your 9 to 5.
Well, usually the broke niggas that, like, if they got good dick, they definitely gonna have somebody.
Exactly. So you
know?
win. They get their
I
way
mean,
in.
I don't know. I think it depends. It depends because you have the sour apples on both sides. Like you can't, you know.
We know a bunch of women that look at this point in life, the niggas with tattoos on their faces, all you getting. We know a bunch of those.
I think women price themselves out though. Like I think it go both ways. I think women fuck themselves up by not dating, by not seeing what's out there first. Because I mean, if you got 40 niggas in your inbox every day, clearly you got a lot of options.
But you don't want that one.
It's and that be the issue sometimes. Like you don't want that one.
So you're supposed to settle.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not saying you're supposed to settle. I'm saying that you do have enough options to really logistically pick. Like you can pick.
But I feel like
you got more options. Women have more options than we do as far as if it's coming directly at us.
It's less of y'all.
Yes, but this is coming directly at us. Women will share 5 women will share one man.
Oh yeah, women. It's crazy because
Forever.
a woman will deal with a man based on how he treats his woman.
All 5.
They don't mind being a side piece. They don't mind being a mistress, which is weird. But I mean, hey, I can't.
Is
really.
it weird?
I think it is. I think it's kind of weird because it looks good on the outside, but you don't know what's going on within that household. He might seem like a great person, a great personality, but he's continuously on her head all day about what she ain't doing right, and you get the 20%. So I mean,
yeah, but when you talk about women though, what if women prefer to be on the side though?
Because some do.
Some do.
So I mean, why is that weird if that's their choosing?
I just think that I don't know. I think that it's a strange preference. Like, why would you only want a piece of a man just to say that you have?
Because you said you said yourself multiple times that if you were single and you wanted to have sex with a man, you're going to have sex with him. So what if that man is just in a relationship?
I'm not gonna date him if I know he's in a relationship. Like, I'm not gonna purposely go and date him just because I find him attractive. Like I don't find any other woman's man attractive on purpose. Like, I'm not.
What if you start having sex with him and then you find out he got a woman?
That's different because you've been bamboozled. Like, he's lied to you.
You mean to tell me in your however many years you've been on this earth, you have never messed with another man that had a woman?
Not on purpose. Never.
Damn.
Not on purpose.
Never even entertain the conversation or nothing?
No. Not knowing. Like, I'm not going into it knowing that you have another woman. Now, if you are playing with me and you playing with her at the same time and we don't know about each other, that's a totally different scenario.
Okay, so what if I'm just dating? What if I'm not in a relationship with her? What if I'm dating her? I can't date you at the same time?
No.
You can only date, so a man has to date you exclusively.
I mean, it was a different time when I was dating. Like now I believe that that women are dating. You know, everybody is out there just dating freely. Don't nobody want to have no titles or anything like that. But when I was dating, it was like an exclusive type of thing. Like, okay, I'm dealing with him, he's dealing with me. And if I find out he's dealing with somebody else, then okay, I'm not interested.
So you didn't date, you entered relationships immediately.
Yeah.
Except the cap in the bathroom.
Except for what?
Remember you said you messed with the dude that was here, that was in the city.
But that ended up, since you want to bring that up, that ended up being a long-term thing too. Like, we were still dealing with each other for years.
Was it exclusive?
That one wasn't exclusive, but he also didn't have a girlfriend either. And it was known he didn't have a girlfriend, so.
Okay.
Well, all right.
But back to your point about men being the prize or whatever, I don't see how. Like, I feel like it depends on the person in general. Like, you know, you can't just say, oh, we are the prize, because there's different things that factor into that. It's not just the population. Like, how can you?
I'm saying that we have the choice, which makes us the prize.
Yes.
A lot of women are either, because of societal norms, a lot of women are either in a terrible marriage, a terrible relationship, because of societal norms. We don't have to deal with that. And I can rebrand myself. My whole phase drops off. Y'all's don't.
I think it does, but it doesn't.
I can be a complete.
It definitely
I can be a complete whore. A whore. I can be a complete whore, and then a couple months down the road, I can get a woman and completely rebrand myself as a great man.
Or just date somebody from out of town.
I seen like 4
marry them
complete
because they don't know that you're a whore until afterwards. Until you be like, oh yeah, I used to fuck her. Yeah, I used to fuck her.
Wow.
Oh, I fucked her before.
You see how she throwing blow? You see how she? You see that? You see that? You see how she throwing blow?
Pow, pow.
Just saying, I mean, you could do that too. That works.
No, I wasn't even. All my shit was old. Like back in the day.
Boy, shut up, please.
All my shit was old back in the day.
But whores get married all the time.
They
like,
do.
I
So
seen
like, what is
4
the
get
point?
married for two.
To some trick ass niggas.
A bunch of whores got
And Valentine's Day.
Get married for two.
And on Valentine's
It's
Day.
their second
too.
shot.
Yeah, we seen one in the bar with another nigga.
Oh my god.
But yeah, like I can rebrand myself as a great man after I'm a whore.
I think women are dating now.
Women
though,
can't
too,
do that.
though. It's not. I don't think that's true.
You can't be an all out whore and then no, unless you marry somebody that don't know what the fuck you going on, or you married a nigga that ain't nobody, or tattoos on his face.
Yeah, I don't agree. I feel like women are really out there dating right now, and weighing their options. I think that sometimes we can be a little bit unrealistic with like our expectations. Like like with wanting somebody that's gonna fit like a cookie cutter mold or whatever. But I don't think that men are the prize. Like I
do.
I think that's silly.
I think it's a buyer's market for men.
I think it's silly to say that though.
It's a buyer's market for us.
I can get the woman I want.
You can get the woman. I can get the man I want.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as easy as you make it sound. I think I can,
Any man that I have ever wanted in my lifetime, I have had them. So I don't see. I've had them however I wanted to have them. So I don't understand like how you can say that no. Like I'm speaking from my experience. Any man that I have actually gone after and that I have wanted, I've had them. So how does that? However I wanted it to be. If I wanted it to be sexual, it was sexual. If I wanted it to be a relationship, it was a relationship. However I wanted to have them, I've had them. Mm-hmm. If I wanted to marry him, I married him.
Is it something?
She hold you out, did she?
No. So that's crazy because from what
if I wanted to marry them,
from what I remember, we got married because I wanted to get married. I texted you and said, "Let's go do this."
But she wanted it too.
Exactly.
But did it happen? Did it happen on your time or did it happen on my time?
Your terms?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're talking about the end result. We're not talking about how it happened, the conception, or any of that.
But no, because you just
said
that anytime you wanted a man, you had him in whatever capacity that you wanted to have him on. But that may be true on your end, but not on theirs. Everything is still on their time. Otherwise, you would have still been with them.
No, not necessarily.
So you look at all these
about perspective.
So you always say, see, this one might come back and bite you. Because you always say you are the girlfriend type. I can't have sex without feelings. So you telling me all these niggas, no, I'm not gonna say all these niggas, but these dudes that you was having sex with, you're the girlfriend type, but you looked at it as temporary?
Look, what do you mean? I looked at it as temporary. When it didn't work out, I mean, there's more things that that come into play other than just physical things like sex and things like that. Like if you're treating me bad, then yeah, at that point I've decided that I don't want to deal with it anymore and I'm moving on.
Okay,
so,
but prior to you getting to you reaching the point where you wanted to move on, did you view any of these men as like, I want to marry this man? Like while you were in it and things were good, did you ever look at these men like, I want to marry this person, or I want to be this person for forever? Because if you did, then everything you just said prior to becomes null and void.
No.
So none of them.
I did not want to marry any of them.
Okay.
I was young. I was young at the time, so I wasn't thinking of forever with any of my previous relationships.
Okay.
So.
All right. I guess that's fair.
But since y'all are the prize, I mean, y'all been dumped before too. So how does that work? If you the prize, you've been left. You've been cheated on.
I don't know if I ever been cheated on.
I was a gift sometimes.
You was a gift. The gift that kept on giving. Y'all don't sit up here and try to act like y'all ain't been sitting somewhere crying, heartbroken, losing weight.
Ooh, I wish I could.
Let's get into it.
I need to go through that.
Let's get into it.
I know what I need.
You ain't always been the prize. Let's get into it.
Now.
Leave me now, man.
man.
Let's get into it.
Leave me now. God damn,
I've never been through heartbreak, so I don't know.
I can't see none of this shit in here no more. Shit.
Lost a whole person.
Lost a whole person.
Yes.
Down bad.
I mean, two things can be true though. I can want a specific person and also know there's other women out there.
Yes.
I still have a
But
lottery
that's a human thing. Like I feel like these type of conversations are so trash because it's a human thing. Like I can want somebody and know that there's other men out there too. Like I don't understand what the purpose of this discussion even is. Like what? You're a prize to whoever wants you. You're a prize to whoever wants you and is invested in you emotionally, physically, all of that. They just like you as a person. Yeah. You are the prize at that point.
Hey.
So.
I mean, I think women have more options. I think they do have the more options.
They have more dick.
They have more options when it comes to sex.
Emotional options?
When it comes to relationships. How many women can genuinely say, I'm with the man that I always wanted?
How many men can say that?
I think that's always like the woman's fault though. Like they get with old boy from high school and he fucks her over 1,000 times, but she believes that he'll change, so she don't take the option that she could have took. Like the man that want to treat her right, that want to do her right, that's showing her like, listen, I'm willing to do all of this. I can show you I'm a better person. That's the simp. That's the whole ass nigga. That's that nigga to them. So I think they just don't take their options.
It's the man that they don't want. Like I don't want you. I want this person over here to act right. That's why I'm
exactly.
All the time with
So
him.
women make themselves not the prize. They make themselves not the prize. Like you X yourself out the game.
I'm the Home Alone 2 camcorder. Y'all are.
Shut the hell up.
Home Alone 2 camcorder.
Y'all are the. What's the candy wrapped like a strawberry?
Ooh, that's candy nasty.
And you the peanut butter taffy. Wrapped in the orange and black.
That's nasty. The candy wrapped up like the. That's nasty.
I guess it just depends on what the perspective is. You talking about relationships? Men are definitely the prize.
And that's your perspective. You're supposed to think that. You are a man, so you would think that.
Yeah, because I can
just like I feel like women are the prize.
I can count on my hand how many women that I've actually talked to and approached that only wanted, or I had to think she only wants sex or something from me. Everybody else was like, you could tell that they had the boyfriend, girlfriend mindset. But y'all can't do that with me.
But the reason why, and I'm pretty sure the reason why that they acted that way with you is because you give the boyfriend experience before being the boyfriend.
How the fuck you gonna put that on me?
You do. You send the love songs. You take them out to eat. You do all the shit for being.
Put the music on. This shit destroying my nigga right now.
You send
Put the music on.
You send the lyrics to the songs to him. You do
send
all
the
this
lyrics?
shit.
Oh,
I was on
You
the
do
internet.
all of that.
Richie, play
And
the
I know
music.
I know that was not exclusive to me.
Richie, play
It
the
wasn't
music.
exclusive to me. So you give that the nice guy. Let me open your door.
Oh my God.
Let me pump your gas.
Wrong song. Put that
Don't you
Nas
even
on.
touch that.
Whoa.
Put the ether on.
Gotta put
You do all that.
Ether on. Oh,
So
no.
that's why they're like, oh, this is my yes.
Oh,
I want
no.
all of that full
that's
time.
crazy.
Oh my God. Ah,
So
that was hurtful.
if you're wondering why, that's why.
Oh my God, that hurt.
Hey man, that's crazy.
Oh my God, that hurt.
If you want to know why, that's why.
See how they make this about me?
I'm just saying, you made it about you first.
Donnell Jones lyrics.
All of it.
Oh, not the Donnell Jones lyrics.
First thing in the morning. Good morning, babe.
And sent you the lyrics?
Good morning, babe. New song.
New
Everybody, babe.
New song?
No, he ain't saying new song, but he's sending the new song. It's good morning, babe.
And then he sent you a song with it.
New song.
And this, y'all was just
We
dating?
was
Y'all wasn't even-
just talking.
Oh
was
my
sweet.
God.
That's why I fell in love. I was like, oh, this me right here.
Oh, he gave you the boyfriend experience.
The whole boyfriend
I couldn't.
experience.
Hey man, I
Took
couldn't.
me on vacation,
I
all
couldn't
that.
drive over
He took
there.
you on vacation?
That's crazy. That's
Before y'all was in a relationship?
All right, play the music, Vinci.
No. Don't you push that motherfucking button. What vacation y'all went on? Y'all went on vacation?
Where vacation you go?
I tricked like I just tricked.
Oh, my. And this nigga was talking like he was the prize dog for the last 20 minutes.
I enterprise.
This nigga was big tricky.
I enterprise. She cried when we left.
What was the first song he sent? What was the very first song he sent?
I think it was the Brian McKnight, I Belong to You.
Brian McKnight.
I belonged. How far into the talking did he do this?
That's crazy.
How far was we talking? Maybe like a few weeks.
That's
3
just
weeks.
A few weeks.
Like 3 weeks.
And he sent the Brian McKnight. I belong.
That's crazy. Hey, I'm just listening, man. I'm letting her get her shit off, man.
Crazy.
Am I lying on you?
Hey, man.
Okay, exactly. Thank you.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
man. She Tasha Kane right now.
Oh, am I? Am I? Okay, babe.
Tasha Kane right now. Man.
Everybody's babe.
That's
That's what's up.
That's
Ooh-wee.
crazy.
Yeah, no, I ain't. I'm not giving the boyfriend experience. That's out.
Our first date was in Palm Springs.
Wait, he came to San Diego and then drove to another city for a
No.
first date?
No, our first date was in Palm Springs.
Y'all met in Palm Springs?
No, they met on the internet here.
No. I'm talking about for the date.
Yeah,
Y'all met in Palm Springs for
So
the
Palm
date.
Springs is how far from San
for
Diego?
a weekend. Yes, about
So you drove
3
this-
hours. Two and a half
drove-
hours.
You drove to 6 and she drove to 2?
Yep.
That's crazy.
For
You're
a
a
whole
real
weekend
one, bro.
excursion.
You're a real one, bro.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He fed you 3 squares? Not 3 square meals?
Good. It was good.
What y'all was eating? Lobster bisque?
We'll talk about that later. Come on now, y'all. We run out of time.
crazy,
Run out of
man.
time.
You know.
Eat a prize though.
Hey, I didn't let her get her shit off. I didn't let her get her shit off, man. What can I say, man?
That's crazy.
Hey, what can I say, man?
That's
Ooh,
crazy,
wee.
bro. That's. I don't even know what I'm gonna play.
It's too
now.
quiet
How-
now. I feel weird.
How
I'm
long,
not talking about it no more.
how
We
long-
are out of
how
time.
long until the Palm Springs would get away? How far into this was this?
That's crazy, fam.
Y'all so crazy.
Look, I gotta go home. We done already did too much. I'm just saying.
It was a minute.
No, it was 2 months.
2 months he took you on a weekend excursion?
Oh, I had to find out.
A month and a half.
I had to find out if she was catfish or not.
That's cold.
You couldn't just like pull up in, like you couldn't just pull up the gaslight and just see her and then go back home. You had to go back. They got different lighting in Palm Springs.
Hey man,
It was a wonderful time.
Hey y'all, live show, man,
Well
April
worth it.
16th. That's crazy.
Worth the gas money.
That's crazy.
Maybe me and the prize. Shit.
God damn, y'all. Hey man, live show April 16th, man. Get your tickets, man. It should be in all of our bios by now. As always, man, you can find me on Twitter at Just Call Me Spence. You can find the podcast pages on Twitter at Views from the 7, on Instagram at Views from the _7, and on Facebook at Views from the 7. Where can they find y'all at, man?
Instagram, Skinny Junior 777, Code 7 on YouTube, View 7 Network on YouTube.
You can catch me on Twitter and Instagram, Young Al Bundy. That's YUNG_Al_Bundy. You can catch me on View 7 Network.
Getting cussed the fuck.
Getting cussed the smooth the fuck out on View 7 Network on YouTube. And on April 16th, you can catch me outside again.
You guys can find me on Twitter at Shayna_Candy. That's SHAYNA_KANDII.
All right, man. With that being said, man, we up out of here. Peace.
Peace.